And welcome to the LCN live stream. Thank you for all the players who've tuned in. It's me, Sean, and today with me I have Henry, not in the same place. He is, right there.
Right here for me.
We are both at our own homes, our own apartments, doing this live stream, the social distancing and all that stuff. So yeah, we have this kind of setup going on. Okay, let me jump over. I am also, you'll see me looking up this way quite a bit. That's because I'm reading the script. I'm one of those people that I have to read in order to kind of like get my thoughts going. Otherwise I spiral talking about coffee and cats and all sorts of non-LCN related goods.
All the good things in life, though, Sean.
Yeah.
What's the point of having a live stream if we can't talk about coffee and cats?
Coffee and cats.
We're going to get to some great game updates. But I've been told many times by players, you better have some cat talk on the next one. Hey, far be it from me to deprive players of what they want.
Yeah, it's what they ask for.
Hey, it'll happen. Sean, where are we starting off today? What exciting new things are we going to talk about?
Okay, so we have a brand new, and I'm going to jump over to the screen to really kind of hammer this home. We have a brand new event for this upcoming raid.
What? Like this upcoming raid, like tomorrow?
Like Thursday? Oh my gosh! It's tomorrow.
Days of the week have no more meaning. Today is Wednesday.
They've all blended together.
Tomorrow we have a new. Well, Sean, tell me about this new thing. What's going on?
Okay, so I'm going to kind of give a quick rundown. So we have a brand new raid event called it's the Raid Bounty event. And so I'm going to jump in and just kind of show off a few things. So
whoever came up with that name is truly a wordsmith for the ages. I am stoked. A Raid Bounty event. Sean, what in the world is a Raid Bounty event?
Okay, so the Raid Bounty event is basically, it's going on from May 7th to May 15th. As you complete raids, you'll work through raid bounties. The raid coming up is the Mafia Gunman. That is an important thing to note. Mafia Gunman.
Gunman, perhaps, yeah.
For no reason. We don't do like trivia at the end or anything. Just throw it out there. Mafia.
We certainly don't give away FP prizes for those who answer trivia questions and pay attention during the live stream. Wink, wink.
Nice and subtle. They'll never get. They'll never know.
Well, I hope.
So yeah, so it's going on from this current raid. What are bounties is kind of the big question. What is a bounty? Well, a bounty comes in 3 different kinds. We have bronze, silver, and gold. And you can see here on the screen here as I'm going through.
I was guessing platinum, but it's gold. Okay,
it's gold, yeah.
Gold. I should have got that. Yeah.
So what they are is they are basically broken into attack, heal, and kill. There's 3 different kinds of bounties. And how you complete them is, so an attack one is the really easiest example. As you attack the raid boss and you do actions that are attack actions, you progress towards completing the bounty. As soon as you complete the bounty, you can collect it and get a reward, an item reward. The bounties come in the 3 different levels, or tiers, I should say.
Right.
Bronze, silver, and gold. And each tier actually has a different level. So if you look here on the screen here, this current one I have is a bronze. It is a 2-star. So they go up from 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star. And as you progress through them, once you hit all 3 bronze, you go bronze 1, bronze 2, bronze 3, then it turns into silver. And now at silver, you're getting better rewards. Same process, you get to gold. Once you hit gold, there's actually only 1 star, but it's repeatable. So you can just keep doing that one over and over, and it doesn't go up in stars. It does go up in difficulty, but you just repeat it as many times as you can. And this, again, accounts for, there's 3 different kinds. There's attack ones, there's healing ones, and there's kill ones. So some players might find with their group, now that we have 100 stamina attacks, that they can complete their heal one more often because more healing is currentently needed. So that's actually what happened with me, is most of my healing, I got further in healing than I did with attack. Because it just takes more healing right now. So I was healing to kind of keep the group up.
That doesn't surprise me in the least. You are a people person who cares about the success of the group. Well done. Good job healing.
Thank you for noticing. Nobody ever thanks the healer, you know?
I know. I get it.
Yeah, so as you complete them, they basically go up. Each tier has a better reward, and in gold, you actually get premium items. So
Well,
getting to gold and completing gold, pretty great. That's on top of actually completing the raid and getting all of the items for the raid. So you're double dipping. You're getting items from two different places.
once you reach that gold tier, every raid boss going forward, you're going to be on that gold bounty level.
Yeah, you're always working towards that gold. Correct. Yeah.
Nice. So
Um,
you definitely want to hit that tier. You want to get out of bronze and silver ASAP, and everything is gold after that, Pony
Yeah,
Boy.
and there's no way for it to go down or anything. You're always kind of progressing forward.
No.
A really important thing to note is you have to collect it. So you have to
Right.
collect the bounty in order for it to count to the next one. So if you've completed bronze 2-star attack, like so right here, I have bronze 2-star attack. I'm going to complete it. I'm going to
Okay.
go in here. You can do 100 stamina attacks, and I'm going to kill. I might also complete the heal one. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, so I can tell I've completed it because at the top, right above the raid, it's a little small on this screen, but when you're playing on your mobile device, you'll be able to see it much better. At the top there, it says collect bounties. You'll see that the one that's filled in is a bronze gun. That's the attack bounty because I've completed it. And so
Cool.
it's telling me if I keep attacking, none of my attacks are going to count towards that. And right there, my silver heal one also has now filled in because I've healed enough to complete that. So if I go and tap on that, it takes me to the page, and now it says a big old collect button. So I'm going to collect it, and it's been collected, and now I can see the new one that's been reset. It's always putting the ones that you have to collect up front, and so now I can see my next one is now a level 3 bounty attack, and so as I attack, I'll progress towards completing this, and I get an item, and you can see the item I gained from this is on the screen there. And they do get better and better. So I'm just going to collect the heal. I'll save the heal one in case I want to re-show the different icons. I'll go back to that.
This looks great, Sean. So for players either joining us on the live stream or if you're watching this later on, now is the perfect opportunity to get in on the raid bosses if you haven't done one before, especially. Even just joining a raid and doing basic actions, you're going to get way more than you normally do. Sean, when are the raids starting, and how long do they have until this raid bounty event finishes?
So it's similar to all of our other raids. We start on Thursdays, and it'll go until Monday at noon. However, if you have a raid open that you've opened at Monday before the cutoff time, you're still given time to complete it.
Right.
So that and during all that time is when the bounty event will be active.
Nice.
None of these will. I want to say this. I don't think I think most players would realize, but none of these carry over. So the next time we use this bounty event, it's not like if you were on gold, it's going to carry gold. It will be the new events we use it.
Right.
Different event.
Another reminder for players: you have 48 hours to collect your loot from a defeated raid boss. So make sure you don't let them all sit there. We want players to collect their loot.
I'm so excited. Okay.
The loot is no good to me. I don't want it. The system just wishes it away.
You
says.
So
make sure you collect your stuff.
Okay, so I'm excited for this, and I want to share it. And
I can tell.
I'm freaking out a bit. So we've added filters now to the raids, so you can sort by your defeated or the alive raids. As you can see here.
Awesome.
Yeah, and so not only that, you can also sort by the date you've joined, the boss health, the time left, how many participants are in it, actions. This is one of those features that players have asked for a while. And we have done it. We've been able to get to it, and built the UI for it, and got the programming, and it's a feature that I know a lot of people are going to really appreciate. It's on both desktop and mobile, so no matter where you play, you can sort by your defeated bosses if you need to.
I know some of our big players have many raids open at once, and it is really difficult to organize which one you want to focus on. Well, now you can. And I want to reiterate that Sean and I can't program a lick. Big thanks to our awesome team of developers. They've just been knocking it out of the park lately. This is but one of many updates that I am loving to see in LCN. So thank you to our dev team for adding that, and thank you to the players for suggesting that. It is a good example. If you see something in the game or don't see something in the game that you would like added, please reach out and let us know. This is how we get stuff into the game, based on your feedback. Yes, you right now watching the live stream.
Yeah, no, Henry's right. Feedback is kind of really big. Sending it to us through the proper channels is the best way to kind of get us to hear and see it, and then we discuss it and we talk about it, and we kind of build plans to kind of roll them into the game, and then we kind of reshuffle. It's a whole process.
Right.
I do want to reiterate, and I feel like I want to reiterate this just so my base is covered. You have to collect before progressing these bounties to the next one.
Sean, I don't understand. I have to collect a bounty before I move on to the next one.
Absolutely. So Henry, let me demonstrate. Currently my healing raid,
Please do.
that the healing one is all filled up. So I've completed the current silver one I'm on. And so all these heals I'm doing right now, none of these are actually counting towards the next one because I haven't yet collected it. And so I'm going to collect it now. And now I can see I can progress now from there. So just something to reiterate to players.
Excellent. Well, I know since every single player in our games is watching the live stream right now, we won't have to remind them again. I know it. I'm kind of humbled, actually, that we have that many players watching. But just in case you forget, please make sure to contact our player success team, Sean, Moen, and myself. We'll be happy to help you out with any problems you may have.
Yeah. And, okay, is there anything I missed in that? Let me just quickly check on my script. I think that's it. Oh, one thing I didn't mention is you can only have 3 active bounties at once, and each one will be one of the different types. So you can't have 3 attack ones and progress all of them at once. It's your one attack. It's got a different tier and a different level within the tier. One heal and then 1 kill raids.
Very cool. And it begins tomorrow, which is Thursday, I think at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Is it 9 a.m.? Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Hey,
you nailed it.
What do you know? Right about a time. That's great. Yeah, so that's actually in less than 24 hours. So players, whatever you need to do to get prepared for an awesome new raid feature, do so. Because we're going to be there, and we hope to see you there too.
Yeah, and what is next is... Ooh, what's next on the script?
We have a very exciting Mother's Day sale starting on Friday. Is that not so?
Yes, it is. On screen now, players can see the big old sale.
Yeah.
So, Henry, tell us a little bit about the sale.
The good news is you do not have to be a mother to take advantage of this sale. That was my first question to the team when they came up with this. I said, now you look here. We have a lot of non-mothers playing our game. Are they going to have access to the sale? The answer is an emphatic yes. Anyone is going to have access to this sale, regardless of if you are a mother or not. This is going to start Friday, April 10th. So that's in 2 days. Wait a minute. It's not April 10th. It's April 8th. I beg your pardon. I got the date wrong. April 8th is when we are starting the sale, and that will also be at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. There's going to be a few things offered. When you pick up FP, you will get a bonus Mother's Day item. We have a ton of other options, though. Like, you're going to want to check out the sale. I promise you, you're going to get some really good discounts. We have the bundle where you get a set of items and some bonus FP, 52 of it. And Sean, I love the names of the Mother's Day items. We've got a floral scatter gun, which kind of sounds like an anime villain, right? Kind of like that.
Like a move, yeah. It totally does.
Yeah, watch out for floral scatter gun. He could be anywhere, or she could be anywhere. We also have the floral assault vest and the floral delivery van. Classic, right? Like if you want to do like a stakeout, or maybe the mob's waiting for you. Oh, what's that innocuous, inconspicuous delivery van of flowers that's been sitting there for 19 hours?
It's giving me some ideas of what to send my mom, specifically a bundle of roses with a gun. I think she would
maybe
love
don't send her a scatter gun in the mail, but maybe a delivery, maybe some flowers would be nice, and they would probably be delivered by a delivery van. I'm not sure if we can get LCN branding on that. That may be a future Kano thing.
Yeah, get our own flower truck.
Some great bundles on sale, guys. The World Chat colors are also going to get on sale. You'll also get some items when you gift some FP to your friends. If you're feeling in a giving mood, perhaps to another mother, who knows, a brother from another mother. perhaps. We don't know. These sales have always been fantastic. Mother's Day, it's traditionally been a really strong one, and we hope players take advantage.
Yeah, and so other than the sale, other than the new event, and we've also done some little updates, and I say little, some of these are massive. So some of the biggest updates is, I can actually show this off in game. Let me jump over to the right screen here.
Awesome.
There we go. Let me pull this up. Beautiful. So we've done a refresh of the UI of the loyalty points. When picking up FP, it's a little clearer on how much UI or how much loyalty points you are getting. We've also added loyalty points to the mobile app, so you can now pick up loyalty items stripped from the app. That was always quite cumbersome to do previously. Now it's a little cleaner. The other kind of...
I'm sorry to interject. No. I am so embarrassed. And thank you, players, for pointing it out. I got the date wrong of the sale again. We're not in April anymore. We're in May. The sale is this Friday, May 8th. This Friday, May 8th. I'm going to make up a month. Like, the sale is June, September 11th. Like, no. It is May 8th. It's in 2 days. I am so sorry. Months in time have no meaning anymore, but they do have meaning for our game and our sale. Sean, I hate to interrupt, but I had to because the sale is that important. I was also just going to reiterate, with all this staying at home stuff, months have no more meaning, except for... Well, the thing is we looked over all the important stuff for the live stream players, and they said, does this look good? And I'm like, it sure does. I am so sorry, players. Thank you very much for those who reminded me. That is Vicky and Bob. Thank you in the comments for pointing that out. Sean, please continue about the other updates to our game.
The rest of the updates that happened in April, but we're now in May. See, I remember my months now. The big one is the raid bounty event. That's the biggest one coming right now. And then we also did the raid sorting, which I kind of showed off a little bit. But just to reiterate, you can now sort your raids by how much health they have, how many people have joined, how much time left, if you've defeated them or if not. That should help players be able to collect, because you do only have 48 hours to collect. Yeah, and then on top of that, we generally do our backend improvements. We do bug fixes all the time based on when players report bugs that they find or issues, and we try and tighten up what we can and improve the performance of the mobile app.
I am so stoked about loyalty coming to mobile, to the app. That is so awesome. Players have been asking for that for a while. They still would accrue loyalty points. They just couldn't see them on the app.
Correct.
And just had so many more users and players playing on the app, playing on their mobile devices. And they would always ask, when's mobile coming? And it's finally here. Thank you to our team, and thank you, players, for making sure that we don't forget that, because I'm so stoked about that. Yeah. What a content-filled live stream, Sean, for the month of May.
I nailed it. This has been a really busy month. We've done a lot. I think part of it is because everyone's working at home. There's a lot of we just buckle down and do it. There's no coffee talk around the coffee pot anymore.
So, no, there's no water cooler. Although we don't have a water cooler, but we do have a sink in the kitchen, and sometimes that leads to some sink talk. But no water cooler talk. We are just hunkering down. And thanks to Kano for supporting us as we work at home during these troubling times. And thank you to all our players who are supporting us and enjoying the game on a daily basis. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we have done the new event update. There'll be more information. I should also say, when you're doing the actual bounty event, you'll actually see a little blue eye. You can tap to get more information. On mobile, when you start the event, a little modal will pop up, and you can get all the information of the event there as well. But you won't need to, because you paid so much attention to this live stream as we roll into our favorite time of the live stream. And what is that time, Henry?
It's tea time. Oh, you mean trivia time? Yes. Sorry, tea time. Tea time is my second favorite time. It's trivia time, Sean. This is the point in the live stream where we award FP prizes to players who get the trivia questions correct. 25 FP just for paying attention during the live stream. That's it. 25 FP. Just like that. To the first person who gets these questions. Sean, take it away.
Okay, so I just to reiterate, you can only win once, even if you know all the answers. You're only going to win once. First person to type it in gets the 25 FP. We'll message you and then get you in game and give you the FP.
Sean, how many times can I win at trivia?
Once.
Once?
You technically 0 because you know the answers, but players can only win once.
I guess that's fair. Okay, should I get the first question going here?
Yes, the first question. Fire away. I'm going to put it on screen now.
What skill takes 2 skill points to increase?
This is an easy one. Most players are going to be able to get this one.
What skill takes 2 points to increase? All right.
And then the next question. So we're just going to move on through all the questions. And then when we look back and check all the answers, we'll look at the timestamp. Whoever said first gets it. The next one is a little harder because I can already see people have answered the question right already.
Yep, great.
The next question. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to throw out the answer. The answer, for all of you who answered, it is stamina. You were correct. Mm-hmm. The next question, you will only know if you've paid attention in the live stream or tomorrow. You'll find out.
That means millions will know this answer, Sean. It's almost unfair.
Correct, because everyone paid attention to this question. What is the name of the upcoming raid boss?
The raid boss that is happening tomorrow, May 7th.
I think this one might we're going to move on because I think it might be a bit more difficult because they can't go into the game to check at this moment. They can check tomorrow.
Oh.
And if no one's answered this, you can rewind and find it. We already have an answer. Oh,
do we have an answer?
Yeah, we do.
Excellent work. It looks like, who came in? It looks like...
We'll have to check the timestamp because they're all so close.
Well done.
Yeah. So Mafia Gunman.
Correct answers.
That was the answer. And then the last question, this is a really easy one. Many of you are going to get this. You can find out in-game, so get ready. Last question, Henry. Take it away.
What is the newest location in LCN? What is the newest location in LCN? Not for you, the newest.
I appreciate the emphasis on every word.
Should I do it as a performance piece, like an interpretive dance?
You know, we
better not.
Yeah.
We better not. We might get bumped off the live stream for some content violation. They're like, people don't need to see that, Henry. And we already have an answer.
We have a couple answers coming in.
On top of trivia. Congratulations to our winners. We will be reaching out to you and crediting your account with 25 favor points for paying attention, for participating, and for joining us on the live stream. Sean.
Great. Well, so we've covered everything. I'm just kind of quickly scanning my script. I think I've hit every point that I need to hit, and I think we did. We've discussed what we're getting for our mothers. I am going to have to up my game because I just got her a bag of coffee.
Be inspired by the flower delivery van, Sean. Have some flowers delivered.
I think I'm going to do that. I gotta start Googling. But yeah, so thank you everyone for tuning in. We really appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for all the people who jumped in ahead of time. How we're going to be doing these live streams is there's a little bit of, at the start, instead of doing a countdown timer, we're just going to jump in. We're going to talk casually. So if you jump in and you want to ask questions, we'll answer them there. And then actually, after this live stream, when we go to end, we are going to be joining the next Battle Royale, maybe the next 2 Battle Royale rounds, just to kind of have some fun with players. So if you want to try and take on us in the Battle Royale, feel free to do it. We'll be doing it on LCN. So that's it, players. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And enjoy the new raid event.
Bye, guys. Take care. Stay safe out there. And thank you for playing and supporting us and joining the live stream. Woo!